What if I told you worship isn't mainly singing, and revival isn't proven by a crowd with raised hands? Don't get me wrong, singing to God is biblical. Psalm 102:2 says, "Worship the Lord with gladness. Come before him with joyful songs." But here's the problem. We've reduced worship to music, so when we see emotional moments, packed rooms, or college students singing loudly, we immediately say, revival is happening. But emotion is not the definition of worship. Jesus actually redefined worship in John 4:23-24. True worshipers will worship the Father in spirit and truth, for the Father is seeking such people to worship him. Notice what he didn't say. He didn't say the best singers, the biggest crowds, the most emotional moments. He said spirit and truth. Romans 12:2-1 goes even deeper. Offer your bodies as a living sacrifice. This is your true and proper worship. According to Scripture, worship is not just a song you sing. It's a life you surrender. Worship is trusting God when life hurts. Worship is obeying when no one sees. Worship is loving people who are hard to love. Worship is forgiving when your flesh wants revenge. Worship is surrendering your will to his. You can sing loudly and still not worship. Isaiah 29:13 says, "These people honor me with their lips, but their hearts are far from me." Real worship happens when your heart bows, not just your hands rise. So singing isn't wrong. Music can be beautiful worship, but revival isn't measured by volume or emotion. True revival happens when people leave the room and their lives actually change. Because worship doesn't end when the music stops. Worship begins when obedience starts.